DeMar DeRozan, he's matured so much as a scorer. We see that all-time leading scorer in Toronto, goes to San Antonio, kind of reinvents himself, has 13 games last season where he had 10 or more assists, so can create for himself and also create for his teammates. Just talk to me about
the better defender I thought he was, that I didn't see things that Pop, asked him to do that didn't do in Toronto. So I saw a well-rounded player, and that's why we're seeing us off to a great start in Chicago, in my opinion.
DeMar DeRozan is somebody that he can just score the ball in his sleep. And you see the numbers right there, 22 points per game, 42% from the field. And he's just comfortable being himself. He's not worried about where the analytics people say he should score from. He understands what he does well, and he does that on a nightly basis. You throw in the fact that he has somebody like Zach LaVine out there with him that's also scoring the ball well. Lonzo Ball, a welcome addition to this team. And, man, these Bulls are exciting to watch, and there's a reason why they're undefeated right now, and it starts with those three guys that I just named.
So you talk about Zach LaVine in this backcourt. He's an all-star. He's an Olympian gold medalist. Now, 3D, a lot of people said before, oh, he's just getting numbers on a bad team. But
Haters.
now you put some,
haters.
Just saying, now you put some true talent around him, and you see his game start to flourish even more. Now they're winning as well.
Yeah, I think he's become a better leader. We know he's a great athlete. We know all the dunks are awesome and wish he stays in the dunk contest. But when you watch his video here, it lets you know he's been in the gym. A little pick and roll with Vucevic. Precious backed off him, knocked down a three. Now a little transition, under control, drive the ball. But the old Zach may try to force and shoot this. No, I have a champion in the corner, Caruso, ready to shoot the ball, knock down, fadeaway. And he got right to that fadeaway with a little escape dribble behind his back, step back, and knock down a shot. Now the key to this is, can they continue the defense they've shown us these first 4 games? If they do that, then we're really going to be looking at Chicago being a serious team, because you got Ball who's willing to share, DeRozan's willing to share, and obviously Zach's willing to share.
No, that was one of the major questions at the beginning of the season.
Yep.
Last season, not one of the better defensive teams. Last season, they get Nikola Vucevic. They come in, they start out 3-9 with him in the roster. This season, things have changed, obviously. You're an expert on the big man conversation. You've seen him so far this season. Why is it working better this season than it was last year?
I think it's working better this season because his teammates around him are better. We know Vucevic is a great player, but you're not going to bring in Vuce, and next thing you know, he's going to make you 20 wins better. There's only a couple of guys in the league like that. Like, we're talking about LeBron James. We're talking about the Greek Freak. There's only a couple of guys that you bring them in and you automatically get better. Most of the time what it is you have to systematically get better piece by piece. So you bring in Vucevic, then you add Lonzo Ball, then you add DeMar DeRozan. LaVine continues to be the scorer that he is, and now he's doing it efficiently and effectively. I mean, Zach's going out there getting you 26 a game, 50% from the floor, 44% from three. You put all those pieces around Vooch, and now they have a little bit different defensive scheme. Now that's why it's working better. They're better defensively. The players around them have improved, and now we're seeing the best out of all of these guys. They're working together.
Guess what, B? Everyone's gotten paid, too.
Yeah.
Everybody's paid now. So of your core, those names we just mentioned, those core 4 guys, and you bring in Caruso's, just got paid a little bit, ends a champion. Now it's all about winning. No one's worried about counting each other's dollars and their contract. Now let's try to win. They revamped this team around Zach. Let's go prove that we're